The Good Girl Trap. Let me tell you a very interesting story. About 8 or 9 years back, I wanted to start a YouTube channel. I won't get into the why, it's not relevant to this video. But I had two problems. One was the technicals, which to my credit I learned. The second was a larger problem, imposter syndrome. I thought YouTube is a very young platform, and who would want to listen to a 40-plus woman talk about, presentation skills and executive presence, and also interview other women. So I went looking for inspiration. I started researching on YouTube, looking for channels that were run by slightly older women and were very interesting. And I stumbled upon Marie Forleo. Now, this was 2014-15. Mary's channel, of course, has changed and evolved with time, and so has she. But I remember in like 10 years back, I found one video and then I went into a rabbit hole of seeing all her videos. First of all, her content was amazing advice. But also, Mary looked so wow. She just looked so sexy. Her clothes, her hair, her makeup, her set, everything was so well put together and was so delicious to look at. And she quickly became a role model for me because, at least I, in my entire corporate life, have always believed that to be taken seriously, you have to look a certain way, dress a certain way, behave in a certain way, right? Because you have to be a good girl, otherwise you will not be taken seriously. But here was a woman who was marrying this whole, her humor and the way she looked with amazing content. So I learned three things from Mary. One was to bring your whole authentic self to your offline and online world. The second was that as a woman, we look for role models in other women, not just for their achievement or what they have done in life, but for so many other things. Mary was hugely successful and continues to be among a huge women audience. She also runs a entrepreneurship school for women. But I learned that women look up to you for, the way you look, your confidence, your aura. So all of that matters. And the third thing I learned was this good girl trap is just cooked up mostly in our own heads, because we are very confused about, what part of ourselves should we bring to the world and how we should behave in the world to be taken seriously.